My parents gave me up for adoption because I was a redhead. When my brother got engaged, they asked for a favor. The firefighters who found me wrapped in a Target blanket outside their Station 9 were told by my biological parents that I had the devil's hair. And honestly, I still don't know if that was some religious thing or just some lame excuse. Either way, I got stuck with this copper situation on my head that apparently warranted a one-way ticket to the adoption system when I was 3 months old, which, you know, totally normal parenting decision, nothing traumatic there at all. The universe must have felt bad though, because I got adopted by an amazing couple that I call mom and dad, proudly. Growing up with my adoptive parents was like living in one of those Hallmark movies. My mom taught me to arrange flowers while telling me I was absolutely luminous, and my dad coached my soccer team, even though I once accidentally scored on our own goal. He still high-fived me after the game. I'm 28 now, and got married last year in a heart-stopping wedding my mom planned herself. I have an anxious rescue dog who's afraid of butterflies, and life is genuinely good, like suspiciously good, like waiting for the other shoe to drop good. Which is when I get this text from an unknown number. Hi sweetie, this is your birth mother. I know it's been a while, but we'd love to stop by and reconnect. Are you free Saturday? I'm staring at my phone like it just grew teeth, but of course I text back sure, because I'm physically incapable of saying no to anyone, even people who literally abandoned me. When I hear them arrive, my first thought is, oh god, here's the shoe, and my hands are shaking so violently I can barely open the door. They waltz in like we're having a common reunion, not like they literally abandoned me for having the wrong hair color, and suddenly I'm learning I have 3 siblings. My entire family is either blonde or brunette, not a single redhead in sight. They're hugging me and crying while I'm standing there like a mannequin having an out-of-body experience, my heart pounding so hard I think they must hear it. Then my brother drops the bomb. My fiance would love to meet you, especially since mom mentioned your adoptive mother is that famous wedding planner, and we were hoping, well, family helps family, right? And I find myself nodding. Why am I nodding? All while they explain they need financial help, and could my adoptive mom maybe plan the wedding for free as a family favor? And I hear myself saying, I'll think about it, when my brain is screaming, are you kidding me right now? I take a deep breath and say with my voice cracking, I'll pay for the wedding, I'll ask my mom about planning it, but first, you need to answer one question. Why did you give me up? The room goes quiet, and my biological mother starts crying while my father clears his throat, and I'm gripping my mug so hard I think it might shatter. It was the hair, he finally admits, not even looking ashamed, just matter of fact like he's explaining why he returned a sweater. Not many people in our family have red hair, so I had a DNA test done right after you were born. You're 100% mine. But in our faith, in our community, red hair is considered an unlucky omen, a sign of future tragedy for the family. My mother nods, dabbing her eyes, adding, we couldn't shave your head since you're a girl, that would have been cruel, and we already had your brother who's blonde, so we knew the chances were low for another redhead. Then my father actually laughs and says, we had 7 children total, and only 2 had red hair, so we gave both away. Your sister, we gave up 3 years after you. But hey, it worked out perfectly. No bad luck for 28 years. My tea mug slips from my hands, shatters on the floor, and I'm apologizing profusely while my brain processes that they gave away 2 children for having red hair, and he's celebrating it like he beat the system. I clean up the broken mug while still apologizing, and tell them in the calmest voice I can manage that they need to leave and never contact me again. And yes, I realize this is probably really awkward for them, but abandoning your child is actually more awkward, statistically speaking. After they leave, looking offended that I'm offended, I call my mom and tell her everything, and she drives over immediately with tissues and rage-baked cookies, holding me while I cry about having another red-headed sister out there somewhere who got thrown away like me. Now I'm working with a private investigator to find my sister, because if my biological family wants to talk about family helping family, then I'm going to find my actual family, the one who got discarded for the same ridiculous reason.